Brother, the way I see it is, yeah, man, want Liverpool to do well because I don't want Arsenal to win the league. But if I'm going to cook my own players, there's no way I'm not going to cook yours. Come on, G. Come on, let's be honest. If I cook my own players, your players are getting it, fam. Telling you, bruv. Alexander exit, bro. This peak, fam. Forced his way out of Newcastle, blood. You get me, fam? And now it's like he's looking like a Swedish Specs Gonzalez, fam. What's he doing, Rones? What is he doing? It's peak for him. The Swedish Specs Gonzalez, fam. That's what it is, bruv. But he didn't check his mirrors. He didn't check them.
He didn't, bro. Specs without the prescription, blood. I'm telling you. That's what he is, bro.
Huh?
Specs without the prescription, bro. I'm telling you. He's a bum, bro. But listen, I told these, man, he went on a hunger strike to get the move to Liverpool and he still hasn't had a meal, blood. That guy, bro, I'm saying you can see his ribs through the shirt, blood. I'm telling you. Like, bro, I'll be real, yeah. Like, bro, I was happy Liverpool lost, innit, bro? I can't stand them, bro. The arrogance, yeah, that's come from this Liverpool fan base, yeah?
Yeah.
2 titles in like 33 years or something like that. And these men are talking extra spicy, yeah? Like, bro, hold that. You know what I'm saying, bro? These men suck, bro. I said it already, yeah? Flipping Lord Varys, yeah? Their manager was warming up, yeah? Jurgen Klopp's food, blood. Pre-cooked food he was putting in a microwave last season, bro. You know what I'm saying? And now he's got to cook his own meals, bruv. My man's, bro, the smoke alarms are going off, bro. You know what I'm saying? He can't cook, bro. Like, he's a bum, bro. He's another bald fraud like flipping Eric Ten Hag, bro. So I'm glad to see these men dying. They spent 400 million and got worse, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm enjoying it, bro. I tipped City to win the league anyway at the start of the season, and people didn't realize that not many teams have won the Premier League back to back, bro. Like, it's not easy to do. This is the first season in my lifetime that Liverpool have been favourites to win the Premier League, which means they're not going to win it, bro. Like, when you're favourites, it's very, very difficult. The pressure's different, bro. Arsenal never retained the Premier League when Man United and Arsenal were going toe-to-toe for the Premier League, because it's not easy to do, bro. So Liverpool, I never believed in Liverpool to retain it, bro, because I said last season, they weren't playing that well last season, and people were saying, oh, Rants, you're hating. This season, they were 5-5, and I told everyone they're playing crap, bro. Like, scoring goals in the last 10 minutes and scumbagging it, not sustainable. A man were calling me a hater. Now, look, 3 losses in a row, all of a sudden, they want their manager out, bro. Like, this is how football goes, innit? It's a marathon, not a sprint, yeah? It couldn't happen to a nicer bunch, man. Them man are bums. Lucky for them, they got United next, bro. So that's where everyone gets their confidence back. You know them ones. We'll go to Anfield, probably lose, and everyone will forget about the 3 losses in a row. But for now, man's laughing at Liverpool, blood. They got dunked on by Shelton Benjamin, blood. Man like Caicedo, blood. I'm telling you.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Brother, I said I heard people. I said we heard people. You know them way there, blood. The standard of excellence, fam. Shelton Benjamin, fam. The gold standard, blood. You know them way there.
That was a banger,
when he scored that goal, I swear down when I watched it, like I said, we heard people. I said it. I swear down, fam. The standard of excellence, fam. Shelton Benjamin. That's exactly what he looks like, blood. Hey, no stopping me, no. You can't rob the man, no stop. You can't rob the man, no stop. You know what I mean? The crossbody, blood. You get me? Shelton's mum with the handbag, with the brick in the handbag, fam. You know what I mean?
Bro.
Brother, it's all about the Benjamins, baby. Brother, crazy. I swear down. Despise Chelsea, bro, but Liverpool, broski, this has been coming, fam. Like, obviously, remember, I was saying, when you win games late, like Fergie time, you know what I mean? Slot time and all of that. But broski, it's not even the results and them winning games. It's when I'm looking at what they've got. How do you spend that much money and have nothing to show for it like that, blood? These man got flipping Matt Damon and Kai Cenat as their fullbacks, blood. Brother, I think Arnie Slot fully wants his money back about fullbacks. You know them way there. Brother, the Trent and Robertson era is over. You know them way there. That's what it is.
No, but the thing is, I can't even really laugh at Liverpool in that instance, because I've seen it with Man United, bro. Like, I've seen Man United spend bare money, and then we look at our team, and I'm like, rah. Like,
no, I know. So you can say no, but
this is what they've done. They've done what we've done, but what they've done is they thought that they were spending bare money, yeah, and it was going to upgrade their team, yeah, but they didn't get what they needed. They needed a centre back. They needed a defensive midfielder. They didn't get one. They went and broke the bank and spent close to 260 on Florian Wirtz and Isak, yeah, where they were cheaper. There were cheaper alternatives to these brands that were probably more fitting.
You see with the Florian Wirtz and the Isak money, yeah? These man could have bought Semenyo, Kudus, blood, on both sides. No,
Yeah,
no,
they
not
could have
just
bought
them.
them and a
I'm
striker.
continuing. They could have
Yeah.
bought Ekitike as well. They could have Ekitike, Kudus, Semenyo, still had bare money to spend,
Yeah.
you know?
Facts.
I'm serious, fam.
Back.
Semenyo would have went, but the Cherries would have let him go for about 70, yeah. Max.
And you lot paid how much for Kudus? Like
Kudus was like 50 or
so
something
that's
like
120.
that.
That's not even Wirtz money.
That's what I mean. They could have bought Ekitike, who they've bought anyway. Do you understand?
And they would have still had 130 million to get a centre back and a midfielder.
And who's their DM, fam? Who is it?
Endo, blood.
Was it not Gravenberch?
Yeah, but they brought on Endo. And Gravenberch's not really not a DM, really. They just used him there last season, got away with it. And they thought they were going to play the same thing, bro. Man said rinse and repeat, blood. That's what he tried to do this season.
Brother, that squad's got more holes than Camp Green Lake, fam. I'm telling you, 0. Stanley Yelnats and them, man. It's peak. They got holes, fam. That's what they got, bro. It's a mad thing. Like, that's what I just don't get, because Liverpool, like, man was scared when you saw the Isak signing. You get me? Theon Greyjoy, blood, you know what I mean? He was cooking and that. Like, man was like, oh yeah, Liverpool's gonna do that's Ekitike. They were just buying up everyone. But no one thought, how are these man gonna play? Like, how are they gonna do this? How are they gonna do that? And when you actually look at their squad man for man, who's on their right? If Salah's stinking a place out, you don't want to play Chiesa.
Yeah, they play Castanet there, innit? That's what they done.
Wait, listen, Roni, Ekitike, Isaac up front makes sense. Gakpo, who? They sold Diaz. Who's on the left? Ekitike or Isaac?
Yeah.
You're taken from your position. Midfield, you got Gravenberch, McAllister, Schobestein.
Man like Canelo, blood, that's fake Argentine.
Who's your actual DM? Who's your Claude Makelele, blood? You get me, fam? Right back, Kai Cenat and Connor Bradley. Left back, Robertson and Kirkez. Calm, you know what I mean? Centre back, Virgil van Dijk, Konate. And who, blood?
Joe Gomez,
and then they brought Mark Gay went missing, and then I think they brought someone in, but I don't know who that is.
And then he got injured straight away, blood. I can't remember who he was, but a young player, and he got injured straight away.
These man prioritized replacing Kelleher, which made sense because look, Alisson's out, and they got Marmoush Adashvele, blood, or whatever his name is. They've got him there, yeah. But yeah, like the Mo Salah thing, yeah, Mo Salmonella, fam, the chicken tikka Mo Salah, the chicken, fam, it's going off, fam. Roni is going off. Do you know what I mean? Like Salah should be playing like this around Christmas after he posts the Christmas tree pic with his family. That's when he has stinkers. But bro, it's like Christmas came early, fam. You get me? It's almost like Christmas came early. It's actually looking peak right now. Do you know what I mean? So I don't even know, fam. I don't even know. But like, these man couldn't, like last season, you never say, oh, Liverpool's got the greatest defense anyway. But when you're actually looking at the man for man now, they could be in some serious trouble, fam.
They are.
Serious trouble, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, to the point where you man might even get a win.
Not at Anfield, I don't think so. We ain't won in Anfield in like 10 years, so I don't think we'll win at Anfield. But you know what I'm saying, bro? It's one of them ones where we could get a draw. We could get a draw, but I'll be honest, like, nah. I mean, that'd be our second. No, actually, that wouldn't. If we draw, then we still haven't got 2 wins in a row under this manager. I can't see us beating Liverpool at Anfield. No chance, bro. Their fans will carry them through that game.
No, definitely. But even looking at the game, though, you would say Chelsea deserved to win anyway, blood. You know what I'm saying? They definitely deserved to win. Like, the goal that Liverpool got, it was great. Like, Isaac, the way he took that out the air, fam, mad thing, whether it was a mistake or not. You know what I mean? That was a good goal by Gakpo and that. But broski, the pressure, you know what I mean? Yeah, and Maresca ended up getting sent off, blood. You get me? 2 yellow cards. The way he ran down that line, fam. Do you know what I mean? The way he celebrated, blood. You get me, fam?
A scumbag celebration. That was a Jose special, man. That was
bro, I couldn't believe. Literally, he tried to replicate Mourinho, blood. You know what I mean? That's it, fam. He tried to replicate Mourinho, bruv. But yeah, it was crazy. Still, I'm not gonna lie. It was a good game. That's one thing I could say. It was a good game. Liverpool fans are gonna be fuming. You get me? 0 wins in 3. You get me? All that money spent. And what were they gonna do? And let's be honest, innit? Liverpool haven't really had the most difficult start in it. When you look at Arsenal's start. Do you know what I mean? You get me? Look at Arsenal's start, bro. It's peak, fam. So like, let's not pretend that Liverpool's had like the most difficult start. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I know who they played. They've played Arsenal. They've played Chelsea just now. They lost.
Yeah, Arsenal and Chelsea, and they dropped.
That's it.
No, they beat Arsenal and lost to Chelsea. So
Yeah,
that's
and
not.
what have they played?
Yeah.
A Newcastle? Have they played a?
Nah, and Arsenal have played Man United, Newcastle, and Liverpool. So
No, Arsenal's
Arsenal have
played
had
the
a more
hardest.
difficult
Arsenal's
start.
had the worst. Like, what's one thing I say? Arsenal's had like the hardest games, innit? I think they
Yeah.
played Palaces. They played Palace, Bournemouth. Oh yeah, they lost to Palace, Bournemouth.
Yeah, they lost to Palace.
They beat Bournemouth on the opening day of the season. Yeah. Get me? Arsenal's definitely had the worst of the fixtures, innit? So that's what I mean. Liverpool's got these fixtures to come. So, bro, it could be peak, fam.
It could be. It absolutely could be, bro. And it doesn't surprise me, man. Liverpool gonna have a wobbly season. It's gonna be interesting. After 3 games, fans are turning their attention to the manager straight away, questioning his methods. And yeah, it's gonna be interesting, bro, because mentally, this Liverpool team, like, they've never done a back-to-back. They've never had this amount of pressure. Even under Klopp, they never had this amount of pressure because Man City were so dominant that even when Liverpool did win the league, there wasn't pressure on them to go and win it again. People still understood that Man City was still the better team, yeah. And obviously they done really well to keep up with Man City. This is not pressure that they've had before. And their best players are past their best. Salah's past his best. Van Dijk's past his best. You know what I mean? There's no Trent there. You know what I'm saying?
What are you trying to say is not Liverpool? You're trying to say that the liver shot blood. It's like Phil Mitchell's blood. You know,
bro,
them
them man there in for a rude awakening this season. I think the pressure could actually, like, the pressure could crack Liverpool, bro. Like, literally. Between the manager not knowing what his best team is, yeah, and the Liverpool players not being, this is the first time they've been under pressure to actually win the league because they're the favourites. I think a combination of all of that could mean that they're going to have an indifferent season, bruv. And if Klopp doesn't win a trophy this season, he gets sacked.
Nah. I wouldn't go that. Well, actually, considering the money that he spends,
bro. The Liverpool fans are not believing in this guy already, bro. Like, if you believe in your manager, after a few losses, you don't just completely just switch up.
You know
like
what's
that.
actually funny? Yeah, I don't remember the last Liverpool manager to spend this sort of money.
Precisely, bro. Listen, you need to realize, yeah, that
when the man had Xabi Alonso and all of that, who was in charge?
What do you mean?
What manager?
What do you mean?
Xabi Alonso, when they had Xabi Alonso.
Oh, fucking, what's his name?
The player, innit? Not the manager.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, Benitez. Rafa Benitez.
That was a Liverpool. That was a star Liverpool squad. They were cooking.
But not really, bro.
Who did they have? Who else did they have?
When they won the Champions League, they had like Dietmar Hamann and them.
He was a baller.
He was all right.
He was worth anything like
he
that.
He wasn't no superstar, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'll be real, yeah. Like, I'm looking at Liverpool, and even that Liverpool team, they weren't expected to win the league or nothing like that. So this is the first time that Liverpool have been a lot of people's favourites, not everyone's favourites, because they weren't mine, but they were a lot of people's favourites. This is the first time they're going into a league season where, brother, Mons was telling me about trebles and that when they got Wirtz and Isak. And then they got Ekitike. Man, we're talking about winning the treble.
Maybe Mons was talking about what he was going to order at the bar at the end of the season. Do you know what I mean?
Man said treble, you know. Because they put the treble in the bag and that. This is what these Liverpool man was saying. And then they got that L treble, blood. You know what I mean? 3 losses in a row, blood. All of a sudden, it's all like, oh, we need to look at the manager, bro. These Liverpool fans, are starting to realize, and they probably already knew because they're not, as much as they're shameless, they're not stupid, innit? They started to realize, that there was a lot of performances where kind of their players were just winning them games. And now, managers got to manage, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It doesn't look like he's managing, fam. So
no, that's it. You know what I mean? Like, that's one thing I can say. Like, even when you look at his changes, there was a point where he literally had 2 defenders on the pitch, but you were never in control to be able to do that. Do you know them way there? How are you gonna have 2 midfielders at the back when you were never in control? Like, Chelsea were actually always on the front foot, blood, looking for more, blood. Chelsea never wanted to leave with a draw.
Chelsea looked like the most likely team to win the game.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Like,
do you
credit
get me?
To the manager.
That's what I'm saying. That Mamashvili, brother, Dutch and Steph's brother, blood, Veli, call him Veli. Yeah, Veli, that brother was making hella saves, you know. He didn't have no bad game. He had a good game. He was making good saves.
Brother, if Chelsea had Cole Palmer Do you know what I mean? And they usually, bruv, they could have brushed that Liverpool team, bro. I'll be real. That Liverpool team was there for the taking.
That's
That
what I'm
was one
saying.
of the
If
worst
Chelsea had
performances.
Cole Palmer, Raheem Shillings and Ukraine Bolt, fam, it would have been about 4-0. Let's be honest. You know them way there, fam. Chelsea weren't at full strength at all, blood. You get me, fam? If they had Axel Disasi as well, blood, you know them way there. If they had him, you get me, bro. Like, I'm telling you, bro. Literally, like, I'm telling you, it would have been a mad thing, fam.